Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Elite Kicks back with the weekly video. I'm so excited to be making this video for you guys. You know what it is. We are going to be talking about the Union Dunk Low in both the argon or the blue and as well as the court purple colorway. Union was very smart about releasing both colorways on the same exact day. They're actually anticipating people to make a choice about which colorway they actually want to go with. But before we get into that, guys, I just want to thank everybody for the continued support. My internal goal was to try to get to 700 subs by the end of the month. We're only about 40 subs away. Let's see if we can push. Let's see if we can get across that finish line, and let's get the channel to 700 subs so that everybody out there can enjoy this free weekly content that I put out. With that, guys, let's get into the video. So guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about, like I said, the Union Dunk Low in the argon and the court purple colorway. We're going to be talking about what website you need to go to. We're going to be talking about tips on how to cop, and we're going to finish with how the resale market is looking, because a lot of you guys want to know, is it going to resell? Should I hold? Should I sell? We're going to be getting into that as well. So guys, the first thing is that you want to be on the Union website at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on March 31st. That's when they're going to drop. Both colorways are presumed to drop on the same date, the same time is what the anticipated thing is going to be. So more than likely, Union hasn't put out too much information yet at the time of this recording. More than likely, Union will make you choose which colorway you want to check out with. People are going to try to check out with two colorways, and I will leave it to you guys if you want to try to add both to cart and check out, or if you want to go one. It's up to you guys. Personally, I'm going to pick a particular colorway, a particular size, and that's what I'm going to aim and put my effort toward doing. I don't want my order to get canceled just in case for some reason if I put both and they put a limit of one on me or something like that. But anyways, guys, you want to be on the website at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on March 31st. I want to put a word of warning out there for you guys. For the last Union drop, somebody tried to circulate a fake early link. My advice to you guys, and this is what I always do, I don't use any of the early links, okay? Because people put out fake information because they don't want you to cop. Don't fall for the early links. Just go to the Union website, refresh at 11 o'clock, add to cart. You've got to be very, very, very fast, okay? This is the website. This is where you want to be. One of two things is going to happen. Once you refresh at that time, either it will take you to a brand new domain, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, or two, once you refresh, the shoe will appear. You'll click on it, and then it will take you to a new domain. But the key thing here, guys, is you want to be on this page. I'll put the link in the description so you guys have that information. The second thing we're going to see is probably a question that you have to answer. In the past, what we've seen is, what color is orange? And then you type out orange or spell out 5. Sometimes they'll have a trivia question related to Union LA. So what I recommend is have a second tab or have something open, have access to a laptop, something like that open where you can quickly search, get the answer the question, move on. The third thing that they will test everybody with is drawing a box around the cat, the plane, whatever object it is. Now, my best advice is this, guys. When you draw the box, just slightly edit it, okay? Make sure it's in. Take another 2 or 3 seconds to just slightly move it, because if you draw the box quickly and you hit submit, you'll probably get kicked out and you'll have to draw the box again, and you'll be in an endless loop of drawing boxes around cats, and you won't be able to cop the shoe. What you want to do is draw the box and then slightly edit it, tweak it, and then make sure the box is around the cat or the plane, and then you'll be able to pass the cue. It's going to take you an extra 3 to 4 seconds. Losing that 3 to 4 seconds is better than being stuck in an endless loop. Once you pass that, you guys, then you're going to be in a queue, and it will tell you, how long you're going to be in the queue and when you can check out. Okay, my recommendation is when you clear the queue, okay? For me, the simplest thing has been using the Google Chrome autofill function, where it just fills in everything, has my credit card, everything, And I literally just hit submit. I think I've had to put in my security code before, but that's about it. And I quickly checked out. That's how I was able to get the Ama Manir 1s, the 3s, and any other hype drop that came out recently. The final tip that I have for you guys is that if you're on Safari or Chrome on your phone, don't let your phone go dark. You'll be kicked out of the queue. It happened to me one time and it was the most annoying thing. It seems so obvious, but if you're in the queue, even if it says 10 minutes, don't let your phone go dark. You know, make sure your phone stays active and it doesn't go dark. So guys, we talked about the 3 primary things that are going to happen. The domain change, they're going to ask you a question. Last time the question was pretty basic, but just be prepared that this time the question could be a little bit more complex. Just have an extra tab open. And finally, you got to draw the box around the cat, the plane, the item, whatever it is. The trick here is just slightly adjust your box and take a few extra seconds. Don't quickly draw the box and hit submit. You will be stuck in an endless loop. The last thing I want to mention to you guys is this. If you are in the queue, and this is critical, a lot of people do not know this. If you're in the queue, let's say for a size 10, and you're like, oh, it's less than a minute, I'm getting ready to check out. And for some reason, you see the font sign flash sold out, okay? Here's what you want to do. Make sure you have another tab open. Go ahead and add another size to your cart. You will not lose your original place in line, and you will be able to check out with the size that is not sold out. So I'm gonna repeat that again, just so you guys understand. If you are in the queue, and let's say you were going for a size 10, and it sells out, open up another tab and put another non-sold out size in your cart. It will not impact where you are online, and you'll be able to check out with that size that's not sold out. That is very, very, very critical to this. A lot of people, when they see the sold out, they give up. That's actually how my wife was able to cop the Union drop. She had a particular size, it sold out. She opened up another tab, was able to add a size 8 or something like that to the cart, and was able to check out with the size 8 because she was already in the queue and she was already waiting. That is the trick to checking out if your size sells out. And finally, guys, let's talk about the resale value for both the Argon colorway and the Court Purple colorway. In my personal opinion, the Argon colorway is definitely going to be the more sought after colorway. What we're probably going to see is after the drop, prices will probably settle somewhere around $450, $500, possibly in certain sizes it could be even above $500 for those highly sought after bigger sizes. Court Purple colorway prices are probably going to be a little bit lower, but we're still looking at probably between $400 to $450 in the Court Purple, or the Lakers colorway is what I think it's also known as. Now, in my personal opinion, whether you should hold or sell, you should never hold a shoe when you absolutely 100% need the capital to go for other shoes. Just sell it, move on. You're going to make a good profit. If you're planning to hold this particular shoe, in my personal opinion, you want to hold it for at least a year plus. You want to see what the market does in a year plus. I personally held on to my pistachio colorway, Union Dunk. I'm just going to see what it does. The price did at one point dip below $400 for the pistachio. It's possible it does it for the Court Purple or the Laker colorway. I just don't see it happening for the blue or the Argon colorway. So to summarize, I personally would hold on to this shoe so long as you guys have the capital. But if you need that capital and you need those $400, that $500, there's absolutely nothing wrong with selling the shoe, making your money, and moving on to the next shoe. With that being said, I do see this as since it is a Union collab, I do see this shoe being a $600 plus shoe. Take that into consideration when you're determining whether you should hold it or you should sell the shoe immediately. With that, guys, that is the end of the video today. I really hope you guys are able to cop one of these colorways. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any tips? Are you guys excited about this colorway? Tell me what you guys think about this. Next week's video, guys, I'm probably going to be previewing the April releases. Alternatively, if there is some sort of hype drop that ends up coming out, we'll switch to that. Otherwise, we'll talk about the April releases, Currently on April's calendar, we do have Jordan 2s that are dropping. Nike's really pushing the Jordan 2s onto us. We're seeing a Ama Manir Jordan 2 coming out, rumored to be coming out in April. We'll see if there's going to be a lot of hype to that. People are going to be chasing that shoe. But anyways, guys, we will preview that. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Elite Kicks signing off. Take care, everybody.